Thing like me are just thinking, this is pretty cool time to be alive, then you got a home here. Welcome to the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state, nation, and world that we live in. A happy Monday to you. This couple things right out of the gates. I'm wearing my Bryce Canyon shirt today. This is what Queen Bee brought back from her visit to Bryce Canyon, and I kind of feel like it's the outdoor version of Stolen Valor. Like, I haven't been to Bryce Canyon, but I'm kind of fronting now like I've been to Bryce Canyon. Yeah. It's like most of the people that wear those high-end hunting brands and those expensive hunting brands, they've never been hunting. Or it's the hat that I have over here. See, like I could wear the Zion hat, but I haven't been to Zion. It kind of feels weird saying that. It kind of feels weird repping those brands when it all comes down to it. I haven't been there. I haven't been there. I've been to Yosemite a bunch of times. Yosemite's kind of my claim to fame. It kind of gives you street cred with the kids if you with the cool kids. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I got outdoors this morning. Last night, I asked intern Nuge. I said, do you need something from Amazon? I'm placing Amazon. And so he mentioned a couple things. I grabbed them, and a couple of things that I needed to buy. And then it said available for Amazon drone delivery. You all know me. I got excited about this. I got so fired up about this. I'm like, it's going to be here tomorrow morning. And I'm so excited. I'm going to have an Amazon drone delivered to my backyard. You get to choose where in front of your backyard. They show you a picture of your house, and they say, where do you want it? I was so excited for this. It said your delivery is going to be at 9:01 a.m. And I said, great, but wonderful, 9:01 a.m. So I checked again in the morning. I set an Amazon reminder to remind me to track my package to make sure that I didn't miss this because I wanted to see it. Because I've been covering the Amazon drone delivery idea since its inception, 7 years ago? 8 years ago? I remember right where I was when I was covering the story. And it wasn't an iHeart. So it was prior to, so it had to have been over 7 years. So I've been covering this Amazon drone delivery thing for a minute. I thought it was a crazy idea. And all of a sudden, right before me, Sunday night, hanging out with my son, I have the opportunity to have Amazon deliver via drone to my house. Because for you West Siders, keep an eye on this, by the way, you West Siders, their nationwide test market is Tolleson. They're DC and Tolleson in the West Valley. So I 9:01 is going to be delivery. I check it 9:01. Boom. I tell Queen Bee I'm coming over with Boone. We're going to go let the dogs run around on the green belt and let Ozzy and Boone play and just do our normal morning routine. But I need to get back because I'm going to film this. It's going to be fantastic. I get back to the pad about 8:20-ish, and I get out of the truck and I hear bzzz. I'm like, no way it's already here. I leave Boone in the truck. I run out to the backyard. Sure as schnitzel, there's an Amazon drone flying in my backyard. I don't know if you're for this or against this, but I think this is the coolest damn thing I've seen in a hot minute. Right? Michael, that's the thing. It's like shotgunning with prizes. Yeah. Holy cow. Okay, so here we go. So I'll show you. You guys want to see this? The mission was aborted. The drone left without giving me my package. I swear to you. And then I'm on the phone with my sister, and I'm like, I had a drone, like an errant drone package. I went to Amazon. It said, we attempted to. We saw something in the yard. We'll get that in a second. And I'm just talking to her about some stuff, and then here, bzzz, again, I'm like, oh, it's back. And sure sense, it came back. So here we go. This is Michael's like, abort. All right, so let's check it out. Here we go. This is my house this morning. Here we go. Y'all, look at that. There was a drone. There's a freaking Amazon drone in my look at that thing. Yes. Now I want you, if you could, focus in. I don't think I can zoom in. I can't zoom in. But if you notice, there is in the right part of the grass right there, there's a little something, right? The drone identified that as an obstacle and maybe a potential animal and aborted the mission. Okay? Watch this. This is crazy. Watch this. So it's gone.
And after all that, there's no package.
None.
Anywhere.
It didn't drop anything off.
That was the coolest thing I think I've ever seen, but would have been nice to get what I ordered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so here's what happened. I checked on Amazon. They said they attempted delivery. There was a object or animal in the way, in the landing area. So they aborted the mission. Do you want to know what that object was? Boone's duck toy.
Yeah. Then here it comes. Watch this thing. It's going to poop out of the back. And walk. Look at the roll on that thing. It came back.
So after a few bounces, there you go. Amazon drone delivery. I guess the drone pilot circled back and said, you know what, let's go back. I think that was a plastic duck or a toy duck. Yeah, well, the guy on the golf course said, hope those things weren't champagne glasses.
Yeah. But that was it. It just basically pooped it out right on my yard, and away it went. Obviously, a lot of the cool thing is like I have first gen video in my yard of it happening, because I mean there's going to be several generations of these drones. They're going to get so much better, so much sleeker, so much cooler, and so much more advanced. But damn, no, it wasn't. It was vitamins. It was air fresheners for car air fresheners, and it was zit patches. What I got look, I got teenagers. So the zit patches, these things are magical. You just put these damn things on your zit and it's just gone in the morning. It's freaking wild. So anyway, that's what came down. Nothing breakable in there. Nothing breakable. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted I kept Boone inside on this one. I was not going to risk it. I was not going to risk Boone just jumping up to it, because it would have taken off. It would have seen Boone. It would have been out of it. So again, it's in everybody stopped. So there's a high school golf tournament going on, or a college golf tournament. What is it? A student golf tournament on at the golf course. And so everyone stopped immediately and started filming this thing. There's one guy, there's somewhere on the internet, it's going to be my reaction to the whole thing, me talking to him afterwards. He wouldn't stop filming. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Told him the story. And so that was my morning. That was fantastic. It was a damn good morning. Yeah, but what a great time to be alive, though. Complaining about the noise. Are the home base? Yeah, they're noisy. I mean, you saw it. I mean, you look at it, the way it just the way it bounced the package. Watch this thing. See if I can get this here. Go back here. Okay, let me see. Now watch how it rolls because of the what. Look, see it roll? That's the air pushing. Yeah.
So after a few bounces, there you go.
Alfred, I get excited
Amazon
about seeing something new. Look at me. I'm geeked out of my tree. I love this stuff. This is so cool. Again, because since the day Amazon announced it 6-7 years ago, just the idea of it, I was on air covering it. And then all of a sudden, one of their major test markets is the West Valley in Phoenix out of Tolleson. And I have one showing up to my door. How fun is that? Oh, so much fun. Yeah, what a great time to be alive. What a great time to be alive. But yeah, it's good. Thank God it wasn't anything breakable. And I don't think, I mean, Amazon's not stupid. So Amazon understands that, okay, we're not going to drop breakable stuff into somebody's yard. Yeah. Geeked out of my tree. It just flows from me, pal. It just is. Just geeked out of my tree. Mm-hmm. This weekend, I hope you had a great weekend. Fantastic weather, fantastic everything. I was asked or invited by, Queen Bee kind of says it this way. She's like, I need to get a really long hike in to make sure that we're ready for Havasu Pie. So I thought, okay, you're going to go on a really, are we going on a long hike or what are we going to do? Are we taking the dogs? Not taking the dogs? She's like, no, it's me and you. We need a little date away from kids and dogs. And I'm like, sister, I'm with you. So we go on a hike. She said, I want to go on a long hike. I said, all right, now you guys know me. You guys know me that I'm not, I haven't been a hiker, but now I have hiking packs. I have hiking shoes. I have I'm kind of there because it's kind of fun. I have trek poles. I just don't use those, but I'll use them and have soup on. But I'm like, oh, she's like, okay, I just want to go on a long hike. I really want to go on a long hike. Excited to go on a long hike. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let's go on a long hike. I'm talking about 7 miles, like up and around a mountain and back down. And by mountain, I mean big hill. And she keeps asking me, how you doing? You tired? How you doing? You tired? I'm like, what? No, I'm good. I mean, you're the one breathing hard. Everything's good. We're all good. I was breathing hard, but I was doing it very quietly. I didn't want her to know I was breathing hard. She didn't care. She was throwing it out there. I was like, whew. Yeah. And so I went on this entire, so we did the entire thing. Come to find out, her friend calls her and she goes, well, I had a really important hike I had to go on this morning. And so I kind of like, what? She's talking about a really important hike you had to go on this morning. We've been here before. We just haven't done this distance before. You know what she said? You know what she said? She said, I had to test Mike to see if he was able to do the Havasupai hike. It was a trap. That's all it was. This was a test by Queen Bee to make sure that I could handle hiking Havasupai. Okay, I don't blame her, but she could have just told me. I would have been in my whole mindset of the entire thing would have been so different. I probably would have finished it faster. It took us a little over 2 hours. I would have finished it under 2 hours if I knew that I was being tested. I knew that this was some sort of, I'm watching you, judging, watching, judging, always watching, judging. Look at the baby, always watching, judging. Damn. But I did it. I succeeded, and I felt great afterwards. And if you're a West Valley person, there's a new place. I think they have them out in the east side too. Actually, I think they have 4 locations. The Stillery, not the distillery, the Stillery. Fantastic breakfast burritos. Big breakfast burritos, and served with homemade tortilla chips. So good. Yeah, we hit that after 7-mile hike. You can go ahead and smash a burrito like that. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. So anyway, it was a trap. It was horrible that I wasn't told these things. But now I want to go back out there. I want to go back out to the same course and do the same track. They call it the competitive track. I want to do a lot of mountain bikers out there and stuff like that. I want to do it because I want to do it faster now. Now I'm like, okay, test me then. Oh, no. Oh, got excited. I thought I heard another drone. I was like, yeah, let's go. They actually had on the delivery instructions, it said parcels might come in multiple packages 1 minute apart. Now that would have been cool. My neighborhood would have thought they'd been invaded. Mm-hmm. Did you guys don't remember this? There was a hot minute where there was like a month of just drones everywhere. And sure schnitzel, there they are. The Amazon drone. But I am excited about this Havasupai trip because we were talking along the way, between breathing very heavily. We were talking about how we're going to eat, what we're going to eat. I have a dehydrator, so obviously going to make some jerky, obviously going to make some soup. Dehydrated soup is fantastic. Going to make some fruit leather. If you guys don't know what fruit leather is, just take a bunch of fruit, put it in a blender, blend it up, and put it on a food dehydrating tray. And it comes out like a giant adult fruit roll-up. Yeah. It's fantastic. It keeps, it's light, and it's delicious, and nutrient dense, and really good stuff. But here's what I was thinking. I was thinking that, why am I making beef jerky? You're like, oh, jerky's expensive. It is expensive. It really is. I know it has a bunch of other crap in it and all that, but so does the jerky mix that you make at home. So I was thinking, why? I think I'm at the same price, less frustration. If steak and beef, even the stuff that I have in my freezer, is at $8-9 a pound. Why am I not paying $10 a bag? Right? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Fruit in a blender, no vodka. Well, no. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't put a little nip of something in there, champ. It is definitely better for you. Probably better for you doing the jerky at home. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna give it a try. We're doing a few different versions, but the soup is fantastic. I didn't know that you can dehydrate soup and just throw some water in the thing, boil it up, and just give it a couple minutes. It thickens right up, and it tastes as good as soup. Just soup. Queen Bee brought up cup noodle or ramen, just little ramen bags, 50-cent ramen bags. Just throw them in a jet boil, and then boom, you're right as rain. There you go. Brandon, you are late to the party, buddy. Brandon, I got an Amazon drone delivery today. Oh, let me tell you. Yeah, we're back on dehydrating soup, but I'm telling you that we're getting ready for Have a Soup Pie is what we're doing. So we got 3 weeks to get ready for Have a Soup Pie. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a great trip. And I am I'm a little concerned. I don't think I've gone 3 days without eating well. This isn't eating well. Ramen, dehydrated soup, jerky, trail mix, not eating well. No. Buddy, hope your toddlers are feeling better. But I don't know about this. Guys, I haven't been to Have a Soup Pie. I have no idea. I've been to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. I've rafted the Grand Canyon. I've been to the Grand Canyon. I love the Grand Canyon. But I haven't been to Have a Soup Pie. So is Have a Soup Pie as good as me having great meals? Food is my life. Food is life for me. So if I'm eating MREs, but I'm in the most beautiful place in the planet with the most beautiful woman ever. There you go. I think it'll be all right. But I was getting concerned on our little hike there. I was like, oh, really? I'm eating ramen? Ramen? What am I, in college again? I'm not going to eat ramen. Oh, there we go. Dehydrated my water once. Yeah, yes. What's up, Lynn? How you doing, buddy? But bare bones bone broth packets. Okay, what is that, bud? Yeah, okay. I love alliteration. Bare bones bone broth packets. Bare bones bone broth packets. Okay. And that just was way better than something rum. Okay. Don't overdo it again. Champ, I always overdo things, man. I don't underdo things. I'm gonna go, just go. Get all in. That's my thing. I know I'm gonna overpack. Top ramen with eggs. Shut up. Oh, okay, let's say. Hold on. I'm sorry, Ron. Let me go back to your buttercup, and I'll get you caught up on my man here. Boom. Hold on. We took Buttercup to Home Depot. She scared a little lady because Buttercup is a big girl. Yeah, she is. She's not a big girl. She got that thick. It's all good. Got that cake. Literally was laying by my feet and freaked this woman out. Oh, jeez. My gosh. People just always. Like Queen Bee was out with Ozzy, I think the Friday or Saturday. And there's this dude that was just straight judging her. Oh, my dog is this, and my dog is a purebred Schnitzler, and I feed it nothing but organic raw this and that. What do you feed your dog? She goes, science diet. And he's like, oh. One of those. There's everybody. There's all kinds of people out there, man. You throw an egg in your ramen. I knew nothing about this. More power. Okay, I'm down. Damn it, Grizz. I'm not making a casserole. And again, the last casserole I made was banging. So I've redeemed myself on casserole. You guys are all up in my biscuits. Yep. Mm-hmm. So I found this deal. Check this out. Remember, I've been talking to you guys about inflated stuff. Like we have an inflatable. Well, Queen Bee has an inflatable tent, right? So the inflatable tent I was really skeptical about, and the kids got in it, and it was absolutely amazing. The tent was great, and I expected it to be. I was hoping that the not the technology, really the advancement in that type of a product, the inflatable products, was going to make a tent really cool, and it did. And so I was thinking. I think I talked to you guys about the inflatable truck, the camp toppers, the truck bed toppers. There you go. And I hadn't seen any like advertised. And all of a sudden I started getting this ad from this company called Flated. I like how they do that. I think it's a cool name, Flated, on social media. And I don't know if this had anything to do with weird geofencing or whatever the hell it is, but the next day I'm out on a walk with Boone and I pass a truck that's just decked out with Flated stuff. And I mean, this is some really, really cool stuff. Because let me see if I can go ahead and I'll share they even have chairs. All right, so let's go with the truck topper, just so you guys will see what the hell I'm talking about here. So you guys, I just think this is going to change the game. This changed the game for me at least, because I think that this is. There we go, share, boom, like that. Look at this. Look at these things. Those are inflatable. And you can stand on top. They're completely rigid. You can stand on top of these things. They got windows. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this guy driving his nonsense over. Look at this guy holding it up. I mean, I think it's really cool. Oh, wait, it's not even. Oh, see, man, there you go. Can we throw that? Can we throw that on there? Jeez, I'm sorry, guys. Holy cow. Anyway, yeah. So look at this. I mean, these are truck bed. These are truck bed toppers right here. Look at these things. Yeah, I think this changes the game, because if you add this in, so if we go, of course, it was on Shark Tank, of course. The air deck. Look at this. This goes into the bed of your truck, and it has storage underneath. It has storage underneath, so you can put all your gear and you sleep on top of the thing. I don't know if I can think of much cooler than that. The Coleman cabin tent. I get it. I know. Yes. Yep. Overinflated. I see what you did there. Yeah. Yeah. This is not really the topper. So this isn't a topper tent system, Brendan. It's basically it's a camper shell with this option that you can put in the thing. I mean, you can put these things right into your truck. I mean, this is pretty cool. Look at this thing. Let's look at this guy over here. Let's go to this guy right here. Boom! Look at that. Look at all the storage you put in this thing. You can sleep right on top of the thing. This is what I'm talking about. See? And your dog. That's pretty rad. I think it's pretty cool. I think this is kind of the way to go. And they have some weird stuff. You got to see this. What's their executive furniture? You got to see this. I'm not kidding. I think this is a little much. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a little much. It looks very Jetson-y, but whatever. I'd totally try it. I'd try every piece of this out. I think that again, not technology, but that new advancement in camping with the inflatable everything is just a game changer. I think it's fantastic. I really do. As long as I had a hard shell, yeah. I see people all over the valley with their nylon canvas covered roof tents, just dry rotting in the valley sun. Oh yeah, but here's the deal: you just blow this thing up whenever you want it. That's what I love about it. It's just like having a paddleboard. My paddleboard's in there, but you don't even know what's anywhere in my garage until I blow the damn thing up, and then it's 14 feet long. Yeah, it run out of air. Geez, man. I'm telling you, I'm all about it. I'm gonna give all this a try. I'm gonna reach out to these peeps and just see what we can do, because I just think that's cool. I just think it's really cool. And I don't know if it'll work with my drawer system in the back of the truck, but we'll figure that out too. All right. Yeah. Pup dates will be tomorrow. We'll go over pup date from the weekend. He's still a pain in my assets, but we do know that he does speak fluent electricity. So there we go. And we are off and running. Blow when you want it. Nice. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that, pal. But you guys are fantastic. We'll do Ion here in about a half hour, so we'll see you guys there. And tomorrow, right here on the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of State, Nation, and world that we live in. Go Amazon drones.